And let's see how it goes.
Paranoia is perfect as well. Tower position already taken by Meteor, but he was weak as well on the cross.
Ooh, Munchkin getting very aggressive, knowing there's two people there. Also just checking him. TS is alone. He's got Eco nearby. But Saya's able to take down one. Now it's Eco up against Ban, who has full health and finally just rotated over, picking up a Sheriff this round for himself. Let's see who gets the drop on who.
Yeah, now Ban has info on the last position of Eco, but Eco not quite sure where he's going to be coming from.
Whew. Was close. Tap on the spike into rope as well. Take over that spot.
Yeah. Oh, a nice trade though. I mean, T1 Xeta picking up one kill on GodDead, trying to slow them down. That gives him a window to try to swarm the site.
He is eventually going to go down, and he was so low with the stinger on that one, but eventually King and the rest of Gen.G are going to swarm on in.
It just ended. Oh, and GodDead gets first sight. Meteor holding Arcade as well.
Yeah, excellent spot as Sayaplayer takes out two. He's still alive. He's alone, though, against three members of Gen.G. Spike taking away, not looking pretty good for Sayaplayer. Might want to hold on to this weapon, but it is Saya. He makes noise and still gets the kill onto Eco.
Eco thought because of the noise that he was just going to zip right up, so Eco tries to pre-fire. Ban suspects it because they realize the ultimate has been used. They actually force him to peek out with the aftershock.
Yeah. Seems like they knew exactly where he was. The shots with the classic are good enough for Ban on one. And T1 Xeta, he's checking every single corner possible. But now it's all up to Carpe and Sayaplayer to try to get this one. King, nice little swing into spawn. Not able to get him, though, and the spray is good on top of ropes. And now it'll come down to Sayaplayer.
Oh, and King is running away. They have spread the angle. They will not get hit by the showstopper. Now a 2v1. Yeah, they could even open the door and just force him to be concerned about the crossfire here.
Yeah, there it is, the one tap. Anything else, obviously the more rounds the merrier, but they will commit a lot to making sure they take this one down, including that pit. Let's see if it works out as Carpe got to be the first one to get the kill, actually, onto GodDead.
Yeah, just through the smoke. Oh, TS holds his position, though. Right as he gets flashed, he actually returns into the pit for a second kill as well.
He's holding on to that pit with the team as trying to tap the spike here, but Meteor pops out and takes down two. Let's see how this goes. Carpe, he's got an answer as the jet comes in. Meteor is maybe overheating here a little bit as charging into three people perhaps was not it. At least he got the one kill, and he does get some space for the team as Gen.G will get onto this B site.
Yeah, he wasn't quite aware that Munchkin was prepared there as well. He thought it was just the two that got flashed, tries to secure the kill. Now, Rolling Thunder available, so King's closing the distance. He wants to swing as soon as that ult comes out, and he's going to be good for one.
That he will. Let's see what Ban can get done with the nines. He picks up one Xeta. Comes out of the spawn and does get another one as Eco waiting on tower, but he gets cornered into, well, the corner with the aftershock. And T1 will be able to pick up, finally, a third-round win. And
I mean, GodDead has simply drawn the entire team of T1. Munchkin alone with no help, just a single judge. It is good for one kill. Can he stay alive, though? No.
Yeah, sticks around a little bit too long. He really wanted to get that nanoswarm down, but he was not able to. The plant comes in. At least T1 still up a member.
They think it's planted on default. They're not quite sure yet that Eco has made his escape and that it's planted in the middle of the site. All right, TS just trying to buy time here by teleporting behind. Saya's ready for it, but TS is just going to hide here for as long as possible.
Yeah, now, I mean, TS is going to go down. It's all up to Eco to try to win this one somehow. He's got the angle, but they're all trying to swing onto him as, yeah, they're just going to hold it with the 3-to-1 angle and pick this one up. They're going to give the ult over to Carpe. And now T1 trying to get 3 in a row and make the 7-5. That is definitely doable. Saya's waiting, and he hears the orb tap. He should be able to take one, and that he does. And not only is it one, he gets a bunch of damage as well, and a GodDead takes him out with the paint shells as T1 Sayaplayer is cleaning up Gen.G.
I was about to say, well, thank God for Gen.G that it was Meteor who died, because then you can still get the showstopper with GodDead, but I mean, Sayaplayer says, nope, you will not have that opportunity. Lockdown used for good measure. I mean, they still have Ban watching A main. Only 2 members left for Gen.G. It looks very likely that this is going to end in a 5-7 score line. Gen.G, this is working out to the best of their abilities. Now, T1, how well aware are they that one person could be going for the curveball here. This is not an expected position. You would think that Gen.G is playing this together.
Absolutely. See how it works for him. The Rolling Thunder is right there. Catches one,
Oh,
but he
no!
gets sprayed down through the door. And now it's up to TS. All alone.
He needs to let them pass. Oh no, but they check him right as he jumps over.
And that is good enough. T1 able to pick up 5 rounds on the defense. It's not ideal, but from the situation they were in, so is TS actually.
Yeah,
the two IGLs are on top.
All right, Gen.G, they want to fight as well. Here's the thing, they don't have a Sentinel, right? They've got that Omen as a second controller. They want to push out, but they're not winning these fights.
And take a look at this. They all take the rope over, and now they go dish to drop, and everybody on Gen.G is out of position.
Yeah.
It's just a free sight.
I mean, the entire goal that Ban had by holding A main was just to draw them out, and make sure that they are committing to the south side of the map. He actually gets an extra kill for his troubles, continues to put T1 in a numbers advantage. Now this is a free site. We have King just making sure that no one has gone through B. I mean, initially they didn't even know it was going to be an A-site plant. And now the backup's going to be a whiles away from King. He has to check so many corners on his way into the site.
Yeah. Including that one. And while they do, going to give some information over to the side of T1.
There's not much that Gen.G can use, really just the fault line now. The smoke has been used on Dish.
It's actually going to hit both of them, as meanwhile Munch is in the corner. Eco and TS,
Oh.
They pick up 2. There's not a lot of time. The 2 headshots from Munchkin are enough as he clutches it out just barely in the pistol round. Let's see this retake now from Gen.G. They try to swarm from many different angles. They've cleared out quite a lot as immediately Meteor's on top of the site and gonna create havoc here. He picks up 2. Actually, it's Eco gets over the aftershock. Another clearing out Sands, but Carpe holds it down until Eco gets him, and lining it up here is Meteor. He's got a Cloudburst as well. As they got to start defusing this, Munchkin, will he check it? He'll have to, but immediately Meteor takes him down, and Gen.G will take the bonus.
Moment, and Gen.G says, welcome to our open arms. I mean, they've already pushed out A main.
Yeah, there we go, but look at the position for GodDead, but the fault line is huge, actually. It's going to give them an opportunity to push on the site, but Meteor, even though he is stunned up, is able to hold on to tower for now. He's got a shorty Viper in with him too, but Saya kills them both.
Yeah, but do they know that TS is also here? He's hidden in the smoke. Oh, they saw him. They tried to spam him. He's good for 1, but that's not going to be enough.
GodDead still waiting for it. They're looking to push out together. Meteor, the flash comes in, but he can't land the shot. Saya with the first blood. As here comes GodDead. He's got a rocket, but no name on it, as now he peeks into 2 and gets taken out by Munchkin.
Oh, missing the initial kill on Saya. So detrimental as Gen.G. They tried to push out. They realized they were stuck in the site. Okay, TS still good for 1. He evens it out 3v3. The position's not bad.
Yeah. Plants will come down. Gen.G looking to push in quickly. King gets 1, gets 2.
Oh, and it's outside of orbital strike range, and they get the last kill as well. A successful retake for Gen.G.
Pretty massive.
Get it at the top of the box. If they get contact, it will flash everyone. But Meteor will have it behind his back. Yeah, he's just going to swing off of it. No one was quite flashed just yet.
Yeah. Aftershock as well. They're really trying to push them out of this one. Saya just moves in and through a poison orb, makes his way onto B, wins the trade against King, and now they get this plant down. T1 in an excellent position on B site.
And look at Ban. T1 does this every now and then. They send Ban on a solo mission on the flank. However, TS is also on the flank as well. Ban hears him. TS has no idea.
This is a free kill. He's got a stinger. He's going to upgrade big time. T1 on a half eco are just upgrading piece by piece. Ban even going to pick up another kill. Knows where Meteor is. Didn't necessarily have to peek him, but trying to get aggressive. Doesn't work out. Meteor will at least take Ban down.
Yeah, I mean, Ban, it was a free weapon upgrade, right? Might as well try to take it out of Meteor's hands because Gen.G, they are not that rich despite the last round win. I mean, it's been so back and forth. Meanwhile, T1, if you get upgrades, great. If not,
no more timeouts for Gen.G. So we'll hope for their sake that it works out.
Oh, the timing.
Yep, get some info, tries to peek it, and Ban's just gonna take his head off.
Well, this just absolutely isolates Eco. He has nowhere to go. He has to fight on his own, and he can't even get one kill. Now a 5v3. Gen.G, they have to go for a retake, but you got to start to consider, do we save and just try to fight back in the next round? Because if we fight here and we do not win, then Gen.G, they would be tasked with having to go to overtime.
Yeah, it's rough. It's a rough call. King, he peeks out a spawn. He's looking for members.
Whoa.
There's another kill. Meteor lines it up. Carpe now in position, and Ben is right there with his third kill, and TS now all alone. And they've got a very good idea what angle he will be coming from, and now I think he's just gonna, he's just gonna run away. He's gonna root out Meteor for a little bit, not even land the shot, and Sayaplayer, another first blood for this carry on the side of T1. They open up the site, and Meteor does get one with the shorty, but I think this round has got T1's name written all over it.
Yeah, an explosive entry into the site, between the duo Sayaplayer and Ban, and I'll just say it like it is. Okay, well, he will go down. I mean, the spike does get planted.
He had about 3 health, maybe 6.
Eco just about the same right now on this retake. It's not looking great.
Carpe's position very tricky here on the edge of the smoke. Let's see how it goes. Munchkin and Sayaplayer pick up a kill. They are 1 round and 1 kill away from taking the first map away from Gen.G and being 1 step closer to making it to Masters Tokyo. That's going to be the fracture win to the side of T1. A very scary start. 7 rounds in a row given over to Gen.G, but T1, they hunker down and they bring it back. That is an incredibly talented player, It's just, not every map is your day. Here comes Gen.G on the attack as they will try to make their way onto this B site.
Now, T1 is kind of stuck in backside. Backup has to arrive, but Meteor is here to cut it off. The question is, the shorty in backside, will it find a kill? It finds 1, but cannot connect to 2. Oh, Munchkin?
Munchkin just hanging out in the corner. They didn't quite clear that out. They get there eventually. Now it's all up to Ban, who will not be able to stand up to the 2 of them. And there you go. Gen.G, a quick round 1. Settle my aim and click on the head. 1, 2, 3. He does it. As now, click onto the site, come Gen.G. A Phantom picked up by Meteor. He dies to a shock dart.
Yeah, they now have to crowd this in. Oh, goes for the reload. Out of bullets there.
Uh-oh. And now Gen.G are wrestling back control.
Well, I mean, it's 3 members. They're all in the site. King not hit by the paranoia. He is good to defend.
Ooh, nice try. Nearly catches him out, but now it's all Sayaplayer. He is the only one left. He's trying to get the jump onto Gen.G through smoke.
Yeah, they've got everything covered, and King just crouching down to make sure he doesn't get spotted early in that.
See how it goes.
Okay, because of the smoke over towards Tree coming out from Gen.G's attack, T1 is forced to use the drone early to see if mid is cleared. That allows them to plant Sayaplayer deep in. They know this is a hit. They've already got Gen.G surrounded.
Yeah, that they do. As Ban's underneath, down he goes. And there it is. Xeta comes in, out of the door comes the rest of the team, and Eco's gonna shoot down Carpe for now, but yeah, it's gonna be up to Meteor alongside of
I mean, they have no
Eco.
idea. They have no idea.
And down they will go. Meteor, he even has the Blade Storm out here, and he is just surrounded. Able to pick up a Vandal. Looks like he had that, but let's see how this goes. That's another kill. Okay. Quick onto the backside, makes a lot of noise, but he's still going to take down Xeta. That's 3 kills. 1v1.
Now the spike is still down on the site. Saya understands this. He still sees it. He knows he's dropped.
Oh, the timing. Will he have any idea that he's right here? Puts up a cloud burst.
Saya, he's not really suspecting main as much, but now he suspects it. Oh, and he gets the kill of 4K clutch.
Oh, God. There's no chance. And King with the sharp shot. Gonna take him down. So currently 4-2, Gen.G in the lead on attack, and now with a big advantage in this round as they took out Sayaplayer, who had the Blade Storm here.
Yeah, they're trying to fake this out. Yeah, they're planting King deep into B. The smoke out on market as well. And they're making noise to leave. I mean, Gen.G is doing everything to sell this fake. And it works up to a certain amount. I mean, King eventually does die, though. That means weapon given over for any members that may need it on the side of T1. Meteor just trying to dodge spam coming from above.
Yeah, nice try. Meteor pretty low, but not able to hit the right angle. Here comes T1 now.
You have to expect this paranoia. It's been used so commonly against these regions. Oh, right as the Hunter's Fury comes out!
Oh, that is so unfortunate. Now xeta trying to hold down the site by himself, essentially. Still has a ton of health. That's now Ban able to swing on in with the help of xeta, and they take over the site. A very close one. Starts out with killing the enemy. So
a step ahead.
Yeah. So as you guys can see, score 4-4. Currently, T1 able to win the last couple of rounds as the smoke comes through. Munchkin able to get some nice damage in, but can't stop them from taking over the B site entirely as the Killjoy gets isolated over here in the back of the spawn.
Yeah, but here's the thing. TS thinks he's being the crafty one sitting in mid, but little does he know. Well, that Sayaplayer's on the flank. I mean, T1 xeta does get caught, but I think this sells the rotate even harder from Saya. Yeah, there's just no sign of that.
Yeah, totally isolated.
So much of this relies on King staying alive for Gen.G in B main with the Aztec Killjoy. His teammates need to buy enough time where they will not be able to check B main.
The KO buying so much time with the ability denial. They have to come in here pretty late, but T1 able to get that first kill. Ban in onto the site. GodDead not looking, and Eco has 6 health by himself as he will go down, and T1 will take over the site. That's 3 rounds in a row now. Saya gets aggressive even further.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure that they don't suspect him peeking out, but King is ready for it. He knows that Saya will not back down from a fight. Mid already broken open as well.
Yeah.
T1 xeta is isolated. He does not have backup right now, except for the Odin, but it gets taken out.
Yeah, he did get one. Carpe able to pick off another that tried to peek in a spawn. Still a good spot for Gen.G with the man lead 3-2, but still some low health bars here.
Well, yeah, it's not looking healthy. And we've seen T1. They've continuously been doing these retakes. It has been successful hiding. Okay, finally gets spotted by the drone. All right, this arrow, the timing's going to be so crucial. If he can place it just to buy time, no, it just gets taken out right away.
Yeah, paranoia through. Carpe can't win that duel. Ban does. 1v2. Eco tries to push out, but Ban gets another. He's got an opportunity here. He's going to put down a smoke, but there's the nano swarm.
It's broken.
Oh, he killed it. Oh, my God. King's getting in here. He's got a... the shorty. Just enough.
A fast hit, and that just completely shut down the Blade Storm. But xeta's still alive. I mean, he could just hide the entire time from the Odin. He's hiding in the site.
Yeah. And they have a lockdown here. They're going to try to push it, and it is not going well. Everybody is taken out just like that.
They realize they don't have clear information of mid, so now they're going to peek out of it. Of course, they've committed to giving up a site. They cannot try to swarm this with 3 people. They just have to let it go. You've already made your decision.
Yeah. Fragment to clear wine kind of tips them off. They're like, okay, well, it looks like they're pushing into A. We're going to have to go for retake. We got pistols, so we'll see how it goes. That shock dart was huge.
Yeah, tons of damage. Meanwhile, the attacker's nanoswarm has been erased by Eco as well up in heaven. So Gen.G in prime position for this retake.
Yeah, pretty good spot. Let's see how they can do it.
Hey, smokes up and paranoia ready to go.
All right, in they go. Big charge on in as Meteor in the smoke. Able to take out 2, but Saya and xeta get 1 apiece. xeta holding down the door. And now it's all up to Eco by himself against 2, and he's getting sprayed down through smoke. Has to peek, and he gets taken out. It's a pistol round, a big one, going the way of T1.
As well, so they are just going to go for a 5-man push. Paranoia right off the bat as well.
Sayaplayer tries to get in. He's going to get pretty much destroyed there alone. But he opens up some space for the team to slowly push in.
Now, this is a 4v2, right? So T1, do they choose to push into defender spawn? Okay, yeah, they want to cut off the reinforcements. But look at TS. Oh, he is holding the off angle.
GodDead kind of messed that one up, but it's still a great position for Gen.G. They hold down the spawn. They have a good idea of where this Killjoy is.
Yeah, and then this time they're just making sure they don't give away any free kills. The drone not quite hitting him, but the 0 point will.
And he's about to push straight into the arms of King, who just backs off. He's like, nope.
Yeah, I mean, he has a Bulldog. No reason to kind of go for these ego peaks.
Yeah. Very nicely handled. Munchkin going to take a bunch of damage. GodDead lower on health. Elects to be the one who peeks him. And GodDead holding at tree. But this is going all A all the time. Let's see how they can hold this down.
Okay, the fragment clearing line as well. This draws GodDead back in. Gen.G's trying to just cut them off at the choke point here.
Yeah. I mean, they have a pretty good idea this is coming A.
Try to hide from the drone here. But the fragment, Sayaplayer's way too fast. GodDead has no idea. He finally gets the kill, but he's traded out.
He just keeps going to the same place and creating havoc. Like, Saya just keeps on getting in their face, and Ban able to get a couple of nice headshots and hold it down. T1 staring down the barrel of a 10th round win. Shock dart not going to be good enough. And Eco is just walking away.
So with
health, hopefully he can get someone. He says he's going to back off. King gets a kill in mid. As T1 have swarmed right in front of this site onto the switch. Eco trying to hold it down. Very nice angle. Only gets one, but GodDead here in Boathouse is holding it down and immediately gets taken out. So T1 trying to bait this out with the plants. They will be able to get this plants down, it looks like.
Spike planted.
2v2. Gen.G going for both sides, but TS will win one. Now it's a 2v1. They're going to group up together, try to go for the trade.
Yeah. See how it goes. Munchkin just trying to seek some shelter. Gets one. And there it is! The flick onto him as TS in the middle.
Flash drive, and Munchkin is trapped.
Yeah.
He is all alone. They know the Killjoy is here.
Yeah, he's able to peek it and get that kill. Saya only one kill with his blades. The rest of his team doesn't really have much. Ban's just going to get on into the site and hope to plant, or get the plant for the team, I should say. He's not actually holding the spike. Carpe in position.
Yeah, with that shorter weaponry here from Carpe, just trying to hold that close angle on the switch. Now the plant has not happened yet.
Ooh, Carpe didn't expect them to come in that quickly, and it doesn't look like T1 will be picking up a plant this time around.
Man, all alone. He's trying to hide in a smoke, and it will not be good enough.
To go for exactly that. They've got a pretty good spot here.
Meteor's just going to get detained. He tried to get one kill, but he has no support. TS will get the entry from Saya, though.
Yeah, and he goes right here to stop the rotation in. TS tries to drop down, but the timing is not good. He can't actually get the shot down. And now Meteor, he stays alive, but T1 are able to get on in. This is a 3v3. Blade Storm is called.
All right, well, because of the Blaze Storm, Gen.G is still able to go for a retake. Meteor doesn't get the first kill. He was so low.
Oh, Munch is holding this down. It's a 1v1. He knows Ban is underneath, and King is going to spray and pick up the kill with 23 health, holding onto his lockdown and clutching it for the team.
And what an incredible 1v1 mind game from King. He holds the spray to force Munchkin to not be able to peek out initially, and then he just hides back with a 0 point and the one-way. Once again, I mean, this is why the Omen KO so favored on this map by a lot of teams. You have so much control. Now, Gen.G's not peeking off of it. They're just trusting that the utility does its work, but they're also just keeping an eye on making sure they can exit. Oh! With the Guardian, he does this with the Guardian again!
That's incredible.
This happened on Fracture. I've seen this before, Valdez.
Yeah. T1, they just want to get to 12, and this might just be the round that gets them there.
Oh, and look at Munchkin. He's still here. I mean,
yeah.
TS suspects someone somewhere, but will he spot him? No,
Nope.
Munchkin gets the kill as well.
Yeah. Defender, Killjoy, lockdown. Let's see if this roots out T1, but Munchkin gets a second one. As they're trying to catch him, it's not going to happen. It's not going to work. The lockdown's destroyed. Sayaplayer, another headshot with the Guardian, too.
Oh, Sayaplayer trying to get the operator, but he'll just deny it with the kill. He'll pick it up for himself, going into match point for T1. Mid as well.
Yeah. You're watching mid for the rotation. You know the Killjoy is there. You know where the turret is as well. They're able to clear that out. As now we do have the Hunter's Fury coming out from Eco. He's not able to get a kill though.
Van dodges it with the Shadow Step. He's still alive.
Eco pops out. He's got a Spectre, but it's not good enough. Traded back by Carpe. TS on 12 health still gets taken out by the shorty. This will be a plant, and it's only 2 guys left. Meteor and his buddy coming on in.
This duo, they kept Gen.G alive for so many matches in the beginning of the season. Can they make a miracle happen again?
Banus 4 health.
But Sayaplayer's on the flank. He's already in defender spot, and GodDead is dead.
It's the free kill onto GodDead. It's all up to Meteor. He gets one, clicks the spike, doesn't know where they are. And there's another kill. Takes out Saya.
Dash is online.
And he gets a third one. Meteor with a massive clutch on the B site. He keeps Gen.G's hopes alive.
Clutch.
What a time to make these insane clutches. He had the crazy one with
A recon bolt.
the 0 point. Catches Eco. He's all alone.
Meteor's in. Actually, Saya, rather. Wrong jet. He's in, though. Regardless, here comes Sayaplayer. In position, waiting for the rotation. Catches out TS. He's got an opportunity, but King again holds down the backside.
Another 2v2. I mean, King is doing everything he can to make this a fair fight for Gen.G. Meteor spots him. He cannot win the duel.
Crispy as all hell. And Munchkin gets the last kill. Picks up the third one. And T1 will be seen at the next weekend in the lower bracket finals. They will have a chance to make it all the way. They get to Masters Tokyo as well. As champions in LA, they get everything with a massive win here on Ascent. Gen.G's map pick doesn't matter. T1 are the better team tonight.
Yeah, I mean, listen, T1 was favored for a very good reason. They continue to be on this upward swing, continue to come together as a team, and we saw it today. The individual decisions were so good, and obviously the emotions flowing. TS, tears in his eyes. Eco not able to hold back the tears either. I mean, he played his heart out. He tried to keep the team together. He tried to hype them up, but the pressure was too much for Gen.G to come back on this redemption arc. Not this season.